matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Deep to start us off. And the kickoff will be a return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. With three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's going to hand this off. Breaks an open space. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced a fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Park behind the line. It's Jackson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And the defense wraps him up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
Get set.
And he'll set up to throw. Quick catch over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call. Going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Jackson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Gonna run it. It's Hilton. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
1st and 10 play coming up.
29 Philly, 2-9
And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Easy.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
A There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Aggie is moving quickly down the field here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play.
42 Spider.
They'll ride the back again here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Sure hands. It's Hilton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Running back has it on a screen now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hilton.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quick-game scramble. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. You're going to throw the ball. Man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. By the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
Ready, set.
He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Aggies. And that will give them the lead now.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. across the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Ready?
2nd down after that previous play.
Here we go. Bang.
And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
1st down and 10. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ready.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Bang. Go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Cricket. Ready, go.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Grabbed by the receiver.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The completion sets up a second down play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Bringing pressure. Throw to the running back in the flat. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Punt over the middle. It's Hilton. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Design quarterback run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll test the right side here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now here's the toss play. He gets loose. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never can.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big...
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Working clock with the ground game. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Baker. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
So now it's third and less than a yard from the 20. Because they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on second down. He pulls in the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw it again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Inside the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down. Backfield offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll run it to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Rolled out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, here we go.
Gives it to the back. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Try and muscle for the first down. Past the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.